Good day, this is Graham Bibby here on the 29th of January 2014. Can't quite believe the new year, the first month is almost over. I thought it really important to send you a follow-up from yesterday's Camtasia because we had two seriously down days of extraordinary percentage in individual stocks, which was quite unusual. So I always err on the side of caution because protection of clients' money is uppermost in my mind. Although having said that, we must still run corrections because markets can correct 6, 7, 8%. Stocks especially can correct that amount without the overall trend being affected. I just want to show you Jazz Pharmaceutical. Now, this was almost borderline with me yesterday, whether we should sell it. And as you might know, we've had a flurry of sells over the last few days. But here we are. This is Jazz Pharmaceutical. Now, from the breakout of this last move in December and this sideways movement, the stop loss is where this arrow is here. That's the last bottom. And then it's been all one-way action up. And then we had a significant correction here. Now, the reason the stop loss is there is because the greater the rise up, the greater the amount of profit taking is likely to happen. In this case, it corrected from in the region of 160 to 138, which is almost 10%. Last night, you can see it rose 6.12%. It bounced off the rising moving average, so that's quite good. Unfortunately, some stocks we sold, like Manitex, this is in a more confirmed downtrend, but potential support here is up 3.94%. That's great, but we've sold the stock. I have no problems about that because if the market trend is really going to continue upwards, we can always buy these things back. New Oriental Education would be the same. It corrected here. The stop loss was at this level, 32. It broke below that. This was resistance before, so it was potential support, and we've gone below that. Now we've recovered above that. We need to see some more price action, but I'm just feeling the market's looking a bit more confident. Facebook was marginal, and the reason it was marginal, because I just want to zoom in here, the reason it was marginal, this was the play on the big down day, the second big down day. But see that little arrow there? There's a little pointer to the right. That is where the price ended on that day, which is the 27th, because today's 29th, so we're talking about 28th prices. It actually went down to 52, then recovered. So I decided it was borderline. It looked like a recovery in place, so we held it. And then last night it was up 2.97%, and it's ended at the high of the evening. My only concern right now is this moving average, which is turning over. Quite often that can force downward pressure. But right now it's looking a lot better than it did. If we try to go and find the index, this is the S&P. I told you before, we've gone below this support level, we've gone below this support level, and now it seems this bottom may be a factor in supporting. We've only had one up day, but at least it looks better than before. I won't be buying any new positions right now. But I just wanted to get this out to you, that how quickly a market can change. It hasn't really changed because we're still below those stop losses. This is the Dow Jones. This is a bit more significant because you can see here I've got this red support level. Support for here, resistance here. And I told you before, resistance, a resistance area, that means you can't rise above it. When you do break through it like this, you often come back to test it and its support, and this fell to that support level. So it's only a small up day, but at least we did get support. I am concerned that this moving average is turning over because it normally points the direction of a longer term trend. But right now we are some better signs than we did yesterday, and I just want you to know that I'm on top of it and I'm watching it very closely, and I will be coming back to you later this week with my prognosis on where we're going from here. So from a beautiful looking Phuket today, have a fantastic day, and I'll be back to you with more analysis later this week. Have an amazing day.